Travis, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to sell on Amazon using Amazon FBA, and I'm going to be doing something no one has ever done before. For the next 7 days, I'm going to be going live every single day and showing you how you can create your own Amazon FBA business in just 7 days, and I'm going to do it live with you. And so the first thing I want to do in this video is I want to give you an overview of how you can create an Amazon business in 7 days, how I'm going to be doing it, and showing you all the different steps. So this is Amazon.com, and I can show you some stats really quick. Let's do that because Amazon is huge. Let's see the numbers we got here. Last year, they did $700 billion in sales. This year, they're projected to do over $800 billion in sales on their website right here. And if you don't know, Amazon allows you to sell on their website. This is one of my products right here, Carnivore Electrolytes. I talk about it all the time on the channel here. And I actually created this product in just 7 days, but I didn't do it live. So a lot of people are like, oh, how did you do it? Now, I'll talk more about this later in this video, but let me just show you how much this product is making. And this product is making $780 so far today. Yesterday, it did almost $3,000 in sales, $3,600 the day before. And you can see, actually, and to be fair, these numbers aren't just for that product, Carnivore Electrolytes. It's for a couple different products I have, but most of the sales do come from this one product here. You can see over 1,000 bought in the past month. And let me show you guys an overview of how you can find your own product. So the first thing we have to do is find the product. And I'm going to use a tool called Helium 10. I'll show you how to use this tool. It makes it so easy to find products. Then we need to find a manufacturer, and you can find manufacturers using websites like Alibaba.com. That's not how I found the manufacturer for almost most of my products. Only like 1 out of 5 products do I use Alibaba.com for. And we'll talk more about what Alibaba.com is and all like how you use it and everything later in this video. And keep in mind, tomorrow I'm going to be doing product research live with you. Tomorrow is actually when day 1 of the challenge starts. Today is just an overview to get you guys to understand all the different steps of what it takes to launch an Amazon business. So we're going to start with product research, then we find a manufacturer, and then we design the listing. And you can see here, FBAcreatives.com is who I recommend. You can also use 99 Design. There's a bunch of different ways to create a brand and to actually design the product. Then we're going to have to sign up for an Amazon seller account. I'll walk you through how to do that. I think that's like day 4 or something like that. After that, we're going to list our product. I'll walk you through how to list the product and inventory. Yeah, that's a whole thing. And in this one video right here, I'm going to show you an overview of everything I'm going to be doing over the next 7 days. But I just want to give you guys, I want to give you guys this overview to start with. And let me show you guys some cool things. And actually, before I go any further, one thing I should mention, if you guys don't already know, if you go to passionproductformula.com, it'll actually redirect you to a different site, the passionproductformula.com. Long story on why we did that. I just opened up 50 spots for to beta test the newest version of my Amazon FBA program. And you can read on this website everything that comes with. I think there's going to be a link down below in the bio to sign up for the wait list, but you don't need to sign up for the wait list. You can go straight to passionproductformula.com to join. And so one of the things that I always like to show people before they start selling on Amazon, a question I get all the time is, how much money can you actually make? And we make some money. But all right, let's get back to this here. Let's see some other examples of some different products that you can get. Mighty Patch. So this is a good example of a passion product. I actually read about Mighty Patch and the founder's story. She had a bunch of acne and and I'll show you what the numbers are in just a second. She had a bunch of acne, couldn't find a good solution to get rid of it. She wanted something vegan. She wanted something that hasn't been tested on animals. And she created this product and boom, $4 million in sales a month. My guess, this probably has high margins. My guess is like $2 million profit. Just a guess. Don't know for sure there. So, how much money can you make selling products on Amazon? The answer is pretty unlimited. Now, let's be real. What's realistic here? I'll show you guys my numbers in the last 30 days, and this is all live. You know, this would be a lot of work. This would be more work to fake it than it would be just to do it for real. So I'm obviously not faking this. Let's see, like, let's go to the 5th maybe. Oops. April 5th. Because since the 6th isn't really fully done yet. So in the last 30 days, I've done about $90,000 in sales. Now, for me, my profit margins after everything is about 40%. It's like pretty darn good. So that's like $40,000 in profit. It might actually be closer to 50% now that I'm thinking about it, because we raised the price recently. So whatever, you get the idea. $40,000 a month in profit. And I'm pretty happy with that. Like, that's $500,000 in profit per year. It allows me, with $500,000 a year in profit, allows me to live the life of my dreams. I can talk more about that throughout this video, but I actually just, well, am I allowed to say this? I just went to a pretty cool event in Miami, a racing event. I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, and like, I went on the day before, I went on a yacht with a bunch of my friends. And look, I'm not saying any of this to brag, because 10 years ago, I didn't even think any of this was possible. I'm wearing a pretty fancy watch. I'll tell you guys the story about the watch. Like, growing up, I didn't think I'd ever have a fancy watch, but now I'm making enough money with Amazon that I can live my dream life. And you don't need to make $500,000 a year to live your dream life. You know, something that I always tell people is, if you could just make an extra $1,000 profit per month, how would your life change? That's $12,000 profit per year. That's all it really takes to make a major upgrade in your life. If you're not making, you know, if you're making $100,000 or less, an extra $12,000 profit a year is pretty good. Now, my goal, what I always tell people that join my program here, is my goal is to help them make an extra $100,000 a year. Can you really do that? The answer is yes. I've done it over and over again. My first company, Performance Nut Butter, did around $300,000 revenue my first year, $100,000 profit. Year one, I have the formula. Like, I share the formula with you guys on how to do this. I'm going to do it in this video. I'm going to share the formula, but I've done this over and over again. Then I did it again. I helped, let's see, who was it? AJ launch cocktail cards. I'll show you guys that product here. Cocktail cards. He did $500,000 in his first year. I've had a bunch of students. Brent with Sear Pro. Let me show you Sear Pro. Brent did $1 million last year, or maybe, yeah, I'm trying to remember how much he did exactly. But he's crushing it. You know, he's got a bunch of knockoffs now, but he's still doing really well. You know, I've had a bunch of other students in the six-figure club. I also launched carnivore electrolytes. So I've done this pattern over and over again. So let's go back to the Amazon homepage here. Oops. Amazon.com. Just got a bunch of dogs here. All right. I don't know why this is being weird. Let's go here. Show that. Well, apparently it's broken for me. All right, that's okay. We're gonna move on here. Let's see what happens if I do this. Yeah, that's really weird. Let's go on to product research. So how do you find a product to sell? Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, let's just jump straight up into product research. And I see there is a bunch of people in the chat. Guys, if you haven't liked this video yet, let's make sure to smash the like button. We are currently only at 10 likes. I don't know if that's been updated. But yeah, hit that like button. My goal is to get this at least to 100 likes before the end of the stream, maybe more. All right, here. So let me try one more time this Amazon thing. Weird. Let's just make sure, yeah, Google's still working. Wow. Guys, let me know in the chat if Amazon's not working for you. Oh, this is live, by the way. I see some people commenting, is this live? Yes, it's live. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making these mistakes. All right, guys, so let's figure out how can we find a product. So I recommend, I'll put a link down below in the description of this video to Helium 10. And if you use the link, I think the link will take you effective ecommerce.com/helium10. It'll take you to this page here. And wow, we actually have a huge discount for you right now. This is actually, they don't even tell me sometimes when Helium 10 has a bigger discount. I just tell them like hook it up with anyone that signs up. So we're giving 35% off for the next 6 months. You can click on this link to get that 35% off for the next 6 months. Yeah, it looks like Amazon's working for a bunch of other people, just not me right now. So first thing is sign up, get your discount there. And then once you've signed up and you've gotten your discount, you're gonna go in here and there's a couple different tools. And so tomorrow what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be showing you guys all the different product research methods, every different way of doing this. And Blackbox is one of those tools. My favorite tool, if you watch this channel, is the magnet tool. And the magnet tool, you know, I want you guys to put in the chat, in the comments as well, what are some things that you're interested in? Like, what are some of your passions? And we're gonna see if we can find some products around your passions. Now, what I've always seen is the people that have the most success are the people that are passionate about what they're selling, but that also look at the data. And so what we're gonna do here, you know, I'll show you guys, you probably have seen me do this before, but you know, let's look at berberine. I think that's how you spell it. I went to Amazon. I saw that berberine was really popular. I'm gonna load from history. And I went through here and I tried to see like what are the related products to berberine. And I saw berberine tea was very popular. And so we created a product, berberine tea. Let's see if Amazon's back working yet. Berberine tea. Wow, that's so weird. What happens if I do like incognito? HB. Well, that works here. Berberine tea. Now, our product actually got taken down recently. We're having some issues, so we got to get that fixed. But we launched a berberine tea product, and we found it using this magnet tool that I'll be talking about tomorrow. Now, if you guys are interested in product research, definitely check out the program. Like I said, it's just launched today. We've only got 43 spots left. Launched it this morning. So yeah, that's the first step. We're going to show you tomorrow how to do product research. Then in day 2, I'm going to show you how to find a manufacturer. And Alibaba is a great way to find a manufacturer for a lot of types of products. Guys, leave in the chat some different products that you may want to create, and we can see if we can find a manufacturer for it live. So that's what we're going to be doing day 2. So an example of this is, let's say I wanted to create another set of flashcards. For a long time, all my students were creating flashcards, and you can see we have smoothie cards back there. That was one of the products that were card related. Cocktail cards, obviously, vino cards was another one. And yeah, so what we would do here, look at all these different manufacturers. We can actually switch this from products to suppliers, and it'll show us a list of different suppliers that can make flashcards. We got all these different companies here. Another thing that you can do though, if you're looking for a manufacturer in the US, let's say I was looking for a new electrolyte manufacturer. Just go to Google and type in electrolyte manufacturer. Look at private label electrolytes. Boom, right there. That's one. 15 electrolyte manufacturers in 2025. Private label electrolytes powder. The 8 best hydration electrolyte powder manufacturers. So Keychain is obviously like a company to go to. I don't know why they're making me sign up. After that, day 3, I'm going to show you how to actually design. So hopefully on day 1, we find some really cool products. I actually already have some ideas. So I want to be honest with you guys. I already have an idea of some different products we might do. And what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to bring in Cam, who's been on this channel before, and Connor, who's been on this channel before. And we're all going to try to find different products to sell. And we all already have an idea of one product that we want to sell, but we might want to see if we can find another one live. And then from there, we'll find a manufacturer live on this, you know, during the live series with you. Then we're going to design the products on day 3. So day 3, we're designing the products. We're probably just going to use FBA creatives because they are the best way to get your products designed. That's who I've used for all my designers. or for all the design of all my products. That's who I've used for the design of all my products. Next up on day 4, I'm going to show you how to sign up for an Amazon seller account. Now I already have an Amazon seller account, but to make this a realistic 7-day test, I want to go through this with you and show you how to do it. And on day 4, I'll also talk about all the different legal aspects. Day 4, I might start the live later in the day, maybe like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. PST, which would be 5 p.m. EST. And day 5, what do we got day 5? Day 5, I think we're creating the listing. Yeah, day 5, we're creating the listing. And to create a listing, you're going to go catalog, add products. And you're going to click on blank form, start. And Amazon will ask you, like, what's the item name? And then you'll have to upload some photos. You'll have to do all the different work like that. Day 6, I'm going to join my program. That's what I'm doing, day 6. No, day 6, I believe, what are we doing? Here, let me pull it up. What are we doing on day 6? Day 6, we are shipping the products into Amazon. And I'll walk through and show you how to ship your products into the Amazon warehouse. And then from there, day 7, we're launching. And there's a lot of different launch strategies that you can use. All right, so with that being said, we're at 93 people watching, but I think we still only have 10 likes. What's up with that, guys? Smash the like button. Oh no, it's at 51. Sorry, I had to refresh my browser here. 95 people watching. We got 51 likes already. All right, guys, so that's the general overview of how you sell on Amazon. I, again, want to let you know, I'm going to take questions here in just a second, and maybe I'll show you some other stuff as well. But yeah, I want to remind you again and again, this is a really big deal. Open this up. If you guys have questions about the program, I can answer that. Or if you guys just want to chat, I can just chat with you. So I showed you guys an overview of what we're going to be doing over the next 7 days. But yeah, let's go into some Q&As. Let me see if I can pull up my live streaming. Yeah, all the questions. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Let's see. Okay, it says, please mention how foreigners can start their business in America, the points that are different. The biggest thing is you have to start an LLC in the United States. That's it. Other than that, I mean, maybe there's something I'm missing off the top of my head. That's something that we go into a lot more detail in the Amazon FBA program, the Passion Product Formula. Okay, so one of the guys asked, like, can you suggest some products for me? We actually, if you join the program, we have an added feature where we will give you product ideas. I think it's an extra $1,000. So, you know, it's not free, but obviously it shouldn't be free. For the course, how long do you get one-on-one consultations? So you get 2 one-on-one consultations, each for 30 minutes. Yeah, we got some different questions here. So it says, if you make it for Indian people, I will be happy. Yeah, the course is for anyone. Doesn't matter where you live. So you can join from anywhere in the world. Someone says, I'm unable to access the course site here from Nigeria. Send me an email, travis@passionproduct.com. We'll get it sorted out for you. It's not location restricted. It shouldn't be. All right, someone asked, what's the best way to make money with Amazon? Is it FBA or FBM? The answer is FBA. FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. FBM, fulfilled by merchant. When you are selling on Amazon and you're using the FBA model, it makes your products Prime eligible. And people buy Prime eligible products. Someone says, can you suggest demanded products? Yeah, maybe that's something I'll talk about tomorrow, actually, during the YouTube Live. Online arbitrage and wholesale is the best way to start Amazon business. I don't know if that's a question or... So someone said cellulite cream, artisanal knife, Alibaba. Yeah. Okay, so cellulite cream. Someone asked about like finding a manufacturer for cellulite cream, party cups. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write all these down, and when we try to find a manufacturer, maybe we'll look really quickly for some of those. So let me write this down. I think that's day 3. Is that right? Maybe it's day 2. Probably day 2. Cellulite cream, artisanal knife, party cups, hormonal health supplement. Oh, Vikas says he loves me. Yes, I need more love in my life. Thank you, Vikas, for the love. All right. Yeah, that's actually something I don't. Here's a quick personal side tangent. A big focus for me right now is I am single, and so I'm out there focusing on, well, not just the single life and dating, but also building community. Obviously, Vikas, that has nothing to do with what you said, but that's for anyone out there, especially anyone that knows a beautiful lady in LA, send them my way. I've thought about adding this to some of the YouTube videos in some way, just because I have like such a big platform, like letting people know, hey, I am single. I've been single for like 2 years now, actually. And seeing, if I could, because I do wonder if like my kind of girl would be watching the channel. Maybe, maybe not. But I've thought about that. But ultimately, I haven't really done it much because I can't find a way to do it in the YouTube videos that doesn't sound weird. And even that sounded a little bit weird. But, all right. Someone said, why don't I promote Pakistani suppliers? I don't have a strong opinion on, I'm not pro or anti-Pakistani suppliers. So if you think that they're good, yeah, how do we find Pakistani suppliers? I haven't really done too much on that. So a lot of people are asking about the 145% tariff. Warning, is it too late to sell on Amazon? Did Trump kill Amazon FBA? Should I show you guys this? No. So I don't really care. I'm not really into politics that much. Like, I think I have some friends that are very anti-Trump and some that are very pro-Trump. And to me, I'm focused on my business. I'm focused on what I can do. I can't control what the politicians are doing. So I really try to stay neutral on this channel about politics because it's not worth it for me. I'm not an expert at this. But a lot of people have been messaging me about the 145% Trump tariff. Is it going to kill Amazon? And you know what? A lot of people actually say that this is going to be a very positive thing, including getting rid of the de minimis rule. The de minimis rule says that if you're shipping something from China to the United States that costs under $800, you don't have to pay the tariffs. You don't have to pay taxes and like all these different things. They're getting rid of that, which I think is actually going to help Amazon sellers. I've talked to a lot of different Amazon experts. This last weekend, I was in Miami at an Amazon expert like retreat, and everyone's really excited. Everyone thinks that there's actually going to be a huge positive that comes from this. So I'm not worried. I think this is actually a great opportunity because your average person doesn't really understand how Amazon works. And so they've quit Amazon. They don't want to do it, which means there's less competition and there's more opportunity. The other thing, most of the products that I sell are manufactured in the United States. So yeah, you can make products in the US. That's always a good option. So let me see, last I checked here. Yeah, we're up to 67 likes. Thanks guys for that. Let's get that up to 100 likes. We got 91 people watching. Let's see if we can get that up to 100 likes. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, I think I lost my spot, but I'm just gonna go backwards now. When is the course going to be open again after this? I don't know when it's going to be open again, but like I was saying, I think there's a high likelihood that I'm going to double the price of the program. So, we also do offer, if you email me, travis@passionproduct.com, we do offer installment plans over the course of 3 months. Yeah, and I see people asking, can I get your course for free? You know what? I've got a ton of free content here on YouTube, but I really put a lot of effort into the paid program, the Passion Product Formula, and I don't give it out for free because the people that I've seen that don't pay for things don't pay attention. I have in the past given it out for free, and no one that I've given it out for free for has ever actually launched a product. I've had hundreds, if not thousands of students, at least hundreds. Well, I've had thousands of students, but a lot of people, over 1,000 people probably, that I've helped to launch products. And the people that are most likely to actually launch a product are the ones that join the program and pay the money, because then you have something on the line. You got skin in the game. So yeah, can you get it for free? No. Go to passionproductformula.com and buy it before it's too late. All right. Person changes the internet. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I don't really know about that one. I don't change the internet every 10 days. All right. What else we got? Yeah, so you don't have to deal with taxes in each state anymore. Amazon's gotten rid of that. Amazon takes care of that for you now. That used to be a big thing, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that's is big of an issue anymore. Yeah, okay, so someone was asking, how do I launch on the seventh day? Doesn't the stock need 4 weeks to arrive? We're gonna launch the products on FBM, and then we're gonna show you how to get into FBA. So, because of the fact that I'm making this into a 7-day challenge, we're doing things a little bit differently. We're doing things a little bit more expedited, but yeah, normally it would take a little bit longer than 7 days. But if you want to just to show you guys how it can be done, we're doing it in 7 days. Frostack said you don't need an LLC if you're from the UK. I don't know if that's true, but okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know a lot about the UK thing. I've never sold from the UK. I'm not a UK citizen. All right, Nahid said he's going to join the program soon, and to give him a shout out. Nahid, I'm taking this as a commitment to you. So I'm taking this as a commitment from you. Yes, someone was saying, how do we work with Alibaba after the 145% tariff? So one thing to know is that Alibaba isn't just for Chinese manufacturers. They have manufacturers all over the place. All right. So tomorrow, so Arbez said Helium 10 walkthrough, question mark. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a walkthrough with Helium 10. So yeah, perfect timing. Boom, we're at 78 likes, 88 people watching. That means there's 10 of you out there that haven't liked this video yet. Just hit that like button, please. Please, please. All right. What do you think? So someone said, what do you think of the kitchen and dining category? Amazing. I love that category. I think that the only negative thing is oftentimes that's not a reusable category. Like people aren't consuming the products. It's not a consumable category, but it's still very doable. I think some people took their like off. Now we're at 77. Oh, no, now we're at 80. Okay. I'm like, some people took away their like. So the next question is, when starting my product, should I develop my own custom formula, or should I reach out to manufacturers that have pre-developed formulas? Here, I'll get to that question, but someone just posted, Chris posted like 5 times. So right now, he asked, does the program offer lifetime access after payment? Right now, yes. That's another thing we're experimenting. We're deciding about switching it to a yearly fee. For now, it's lifetime access. So this next week is maybe the last time to get in on the lifetime deal, though we may not. It's for sure it's not for sure. Highly likely this is gonna be the last time to get it at $9.97, and good chance that it's likely to be the last time to get it in on a lifetime deal. I don't know. We're debating on both those, but I think that we're gonna probably raise the price at a minimum. So yeah, lifetime access afterwards. Go to passionproductformula.com and sign up today before it's too late. Do I have any content specific for Canadians? This is from Tin. In the program we do on YouTube, we may have done one video, but not too much. But yeah, in the program, we do have some content specific for Canadians. And that's the other thing. You know, if you join the program and you're like, hey, I have certain questions, we'll make new videos for you, because that is something that we're looking to add more content about, is international selling. But the way I usually work is as people have the questions, then I film the content. Someone asked, do I think that selling on TikTok is worth it? And the answer is yes. We sell on TikTok Shop. I think in January did like 40, 50, 60K, somewhere in that, somewhere between 40 and 60K. Yeah, and so that's one of the cool things. I think something that a lot of people misunderstand about me is I would not consider myself like a purely Amazon seller. I'm a passion product seller. I like to create products that I'm passionate about, sell them on Amazon, sell them on TikTok, sell them on Walmart, sell them on Shopify. Right now, the easiest way to make money is Amazon, but you don't need to just sell on Amazon. You can sell anywhere and everywhere that you want. And TikTok Shop, we're probably going to start doing a lot of videos about TikTok Shop because I think it's a really big opportunity. Do I take Bitcoin? Bram G, you know what? Email me, Travis@passionproductsformula.com. For you, we'll take Bitcoin. Yeah. Should I post my, I wonder if I can do that. Maybe tomorrow I'll post my, my wallet and you can send me some Bitcoin. Anyone can send me some Bitcoin. I'll take it. I've got maybe 20 to 25% of my net worth in Bitcoin actually right now. And let's go Bitcoin. All right. For someone who is already selling, what difference does this program bring? This program may not be for you if you're already selling. The biggest thing that it brings is weekly Q&A calls. We have more advanced programs for you, Muse. We also just started, it's pretty underground. Haven't announced this yet. You guys are going to be the first ones to hear about this. Wait, leave a comment if you want to hear about my big new announcement. We launched a new thing that I'm really excited about for existing Amazon sellers. So if you guys leave comments and you want to hear it, I will respond. But otherwise, I will not. I don't want to tell you guys. I don't want to pitch you guys something that you don't want to hear about. But I think it's pretty cool. I'm excited about this. Overall, what is better, LLC or S Corp? I'm going to give you the best answer you've ever heard. Get an LLC, but have it taxed as an S Corp. You have all the benefits of having the LLC without the headache of an S Corp, but all the benefits of an S Corp as well. Someone just said, hey, Travis, can I sell party disposable cups? You can, but it's not going to do very well, probably. Can eBay be a good alternative to Amazon? No, I don't think so. eBay might be a good addition. We're at 100 concurrent viewers and 88 likes. That means that some of you guys have not liked yet. All right, some people say I want to hear it. Yeah, of course. All right, yeah, of course. I assumed you guys would. So what I've found is a lot of students go through my program, they have success, they launch a product, and then that's it. Like I don't really help them. I don't offer any kind of services. So we're launching an agency specifically designed at growing existing Amazon businesses. I don't know if it's live, if the website's live yet. We haven't officially launched yet. It's called Primate. I don't know. Was it like IO? Primate.io? Yeah, here I'll show you guys. Oh, we gotta change this. Let me see if I can show you the website. Primate.io. Trusted Amazon partner. Annual, yeah. I think we're still building the website. I don't know if we have 50 million annually managed yet. Yeah, I think we're still, so we partnered with someone. I don't know if I'm going to say the name yet. We partnered with an existing agency. Oh, I guess we have him here. Mina. Partnered with Mina here. And he already has an agency. So we're customizing it for people that sell passion products. We're customized, like I'm using his existing infrastructure and then adding in my own consulting basically to help new students or to help existing businesses. So primate.io. That's the big announcement. We'll probably be sending out some emails about that soon enough. All right. IP infringement. I haven't had to deal with that too much, luckily. I'd sell 50 units of one product instead of 10 units of 5 products. We're at 90 likes, 97 viewers. Yeah, buddy. Just want to hear about it. All right. Yeah, Shaw keeps asking about changing the internet. I don't have an answer for you. That's not what I do. Um, all right. Can you talk about IP infringement? Do you have any idea of selling other products? Hey, I got a question for you guys while I'm here. Would you guys be curious in more vlog style videos where I just kind of talk about some random cool things going on in my life, or should I keep it focused on Amazon? Because one of the things I've noticed is, people come here and everybody asks me a bunch of questions about Amazon, but I don't know if people actually care about me. And to be fair, something that I'm starting to do is I'm starting to get a lot of other people on the channel talking about their Amazon stories. And, you know, there's a lot going on in my life, and I'm really thinking, how much do I share with you guys, my existing community, and how much of that do I keep to myself? Because that's not what you guys come here for. And yeah, like I've tried a lot before to do more vlog style content, but it doesn't often do super well. Yeah, Muhammad says make both types of videos. Yeah, I would keep doing both types of videos. But I was more just curious. Yeah, so Muhammad said, besides the $9.97 for the course, how much do you need to bring your passion product to life? So I got videos about this. You can do it for free. You can do it with $0 if you do a Kickstarter and you raise all the money you need. Normally, I'd say $3,500, $5,000. Everyone's going to give you a different answer. Me and I launched this product for $1,500. So it goes all over the place here. Small business case on issues and resolutions would be a hit. Sure, please makes. Harold says, seem like a cool dude. Definitely got to be your own person. Oh, thank you. I think I'm cool. Just kidding. What about baby products? Yeah, baby products is still a good idea. I'd highly recommend that. Even it's a pretty recession-proof product, so that's always a good one to do. Yeah, showing your lifestyle could help the brand. I think I am going to do a video about like Amazon FBA, kind of like how Amazon FBA changed my life. How do I get FedEx shipping carrier agreement? Help. I don't know. Ask FedEx about that. Yeah, so someone asked about getting pics of their passport. Yeah, just take it with your phone. You don't need to be that big of a deal. Do you teach how to get US suppliers just like Alibaba? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have videos where I've done that, Muse. We go into much more detail, obviously, in the program, but yeah, that's how I do that. All right, so this is what I'm going to do, guys, for you really quick. Let's make sure we get this to 100 likes, but I'm going to be coming back on live tomorrow. But yeah, last shout out. Make sure if you guys are interested that you join. We've got 43 spots left. Actually, I haven't checked. That number might be outdated. We have 43 spots left. Spots are going away quickly. But yeah, I'll be back here live tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST, which is 1 p.m. EST. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let me see. I gotta go here. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m.